Look at this channel. It was created just 20 days ago, and it already has around 10,000 subscribers. It's pulling in millions of views in a single day. Yes, daily. You've probably seen at least one of these baby AI podcast videos popping up in your feed recently. They're absolutely blowing up right now on TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, pretty much every short-form platform. So you're probably thinking, how are people even making these? And more importantly, can I make one too, even with zero editing experience?
Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, step by step, using 100% free AI tools. And don't worry, even if you've never made a video before, I'm going to keep it simple, fast, and beginner-friendly.
If you've been watching these hilarious AI baby clips and wondering how to jump in before the trend fades, this is your moment. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create and post your own viral AI baby podcast video today. No coding, no complex editing. Just a few simple steps and you're done. These are the exact types of clips I'm talking about. For example, the Joe Rogan ones. Those are going super viral. Just take a look. 500,000 views in just a couple of days, and some are even crossing the million mark. There are so many versions of these going crazy right now, and new ones are popping up every single day. So if you're thinking of creating your own, this is the perfect time to jump in and ride this trend. All right, let's start building. Step 1 is getting your audio clip. You can either use an existing podcast, like the Joe Rogan and Theo Von one we're using here, or you can record your own. If you're using an actual podcast, just grab a funny segment. You can download it directly or screen record the part you want and extract the audio. Quick and simple. You can write your own script using ChatGPT. Like literally just type out a funny conversation between two people or even two characters. Once you have that, you can bring the script to life using AI voices. The tool I personally recommend is 11 Labs, from my experience. 11 Labs is hands down the best for generating natural-sounding AI voices. It's super realistic, it's easy to use, and it gives your characters that professional touch. So once you've got your script, generate the voices with 11 Labs, export the audio, and that's your foundation done. On to the visuals. Now let's make your baby characters. This is where it gets fun. For this step, we're going to use Sora by OpenAI to generate baby versions of our podcast hosts. Since we're using Joe Rogan and Theo Von in our example, here's the kind of prompt you'll need. Joe Rogan as a 3-year-old baby in a podcasting studio, mic in front, headphones on, close-up. Type that into Sora, and boom! You'll get a super realistic AI baby image of Joe Rogan. Now do the same thing for Theo Von. Use the same kind of prompt, just swap the name. If you're not using celebrities and want to make a baby version of yourself or someone else, no problem. Just upload a photo into Sora, or you can use ChatGPT or Midjourney if you prefer. I've also added a prompt link in the video description that you can copy-paste for best results. It's pre-written to get you those cute baby podcast-style visuals. Once your images are generated, look through them and choose the one that looks best. And here's a quick tip. Don't settle for the first image you get. Keep tweaking the prompt by adding clothing detail or regenerating until you're actually happy with how it looks. That extra 5 minutes makes a huge difference later. Now that we've got our audio and baby images, it's time to bring everything to life. And for that, we're using a tool called Hedra. So go ahead and open Hedra, and once you're inside, click on the tab that says Video. This is where the magic happens. First, upload your audios. This can either be the AI voiceover you generated earlier or something you've recorded directly inside the platform. Totally up to you. Next, upload the baby image you created. This is going to be the face that's animated. Now, here's the part that makes this so easy. Just type this into the prompt box. Make it talk and gesture like he is on a podcast. That's it. Short, simple, and it works every time. Once that's in, click the Generate button, and Hedra will start working. It's going to animate the baby's mouth, face, and even add some subtle gestures that make it feel like he's actually talking into the mic, podcast style. You'll probably need to wait a minute or two while it renders, but once it's done, you'll have a full animated video of your baby podcast character talking.
Yeah, it's a dude, Hans Asperger. There it is.
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger. Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it. I'd love to be Austrian, huh?
And yes, this is the exact same process used to make those viral Joe Rogan and Theo Von clips you've been seeing. Same tools, same steps, no gatekeeping. All right, now we're moving into editing, but don't worry, this is way easier than it sounds to stitch everything together. You can use a free app like CapCut, or if you're more advanced, go with Premiere Pro. Both work great. Import your 2 baby podcast videos, one for each character, then place them side by side in the timeline, just like a split-screen podcast. Here's the trick. When Baby Joe is talking, Zoom in slightly or focus on his side of the screen. When baby Theo responds, cut to him. You're basically switching angles to make it feel like a real back-and-forth podcast conversation. That's the goal, to create a smooth, believable flow where it actually looks like these baby versions of your characters are reacting and responding to each other in real time. It's super satisfying once you see it all stitched together. You're going to look at it and think, okay, yeah, this actually feels like a legit show. Last step, and it's a small one, but it makes a huge difference, add captions. Inside CapCut, this is insanely easy. Just select your final video and click Auto Captions. It'll instantly generate professional-looking subtitles that pop in sync with the dialogue. This not only makes your video way more engaging, especially on TikTok and Reels, but it also boosts watch time since people often scroll with the sound off. Once the captions are in, your video is basically ready to go. You've got the visuals, the voices, the animation, the edits, and now clean, polished captions to tie it all together. Now, let's take a look at how it all comes together. Here's the final version of the Joe Rogan Baby podcast.
Yeah, it's a dude, Hans Asperger. There it is.
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger.
Dang.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
South Park.
I'd love to be Austrian, huh? Yeah.
So let's find out where the name Hans Asperger.
Fully animated, voices synced. Edits done, captions on, it looks hilarious and super clean, right? And just to show you how easy this process is for anyone, here's a quick behind the scenes of the personal baby version I made inside Hedra. From the upload, to the render, to the final animated clip. It literally took just a few clicks. The result? It's simple, it's funny, and it actually looks like something you'd scroll past on TikTok and watch all the way through. So yeah, that's how simple it is to create this viral format using AI. You can literally do this with any voice, any face, even your pets if you want. It doesn't matter who you use. That's the beauty of it. It's creative, it's fun, and it's one of the most hilarious uses of AI I've seen in a long time. This is your chance to take your very first step into the world of AI with Simplify, where learning meets earning. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so you don't miss what's next. And hey, drop a comment below with #SimplifyTribe for a chance to get a shout out in the next video. Let's see what you create.